So today we are discussing about the chapter equal triangle, the remaining part of this chapter. So in our earlier class we have studied the three principles, right? So which are the three principles? The first principle is if the side of a triangle are equal to the side of another triangle, then all the angles are also equal. ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ എല്ലാ സൈഡ് ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ എല്ലാ സൈഡ് ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിലെ എല്ലാ സൈഡുകളിലുള്ള ആംഗിൾ മറ്റേ ട്രയാങ്കിളിലുള്ള എല്ലാ സൈഡുകളിലുള്ള ആംഗിളിലേക്ക് ഈക്വൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ എല്ലാ സൈഡുകളും ഈക്വൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിലുള്ള ആംഗിൾസും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. മീൻസ് ഇഫ് ദ സൈഡ് ഓഫ് എ ട്രയാങ്കിൾ ആർ ഈക്വൽ ടു ദ സൈഡ് ഓഫ് അനദർ ട്രയാങ്കിൾ, then all the angles are also equal. That is the first principle. So what is the next one? That if the side of a triangle are equal to the side of another triangle, then the angle opposite to the side opposite to the angle are also equal. That is ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിലുള്ള എല്ലാ സൈഡും മറ്റേ ട്രയാങ്കിളിലുള്ള എല്ലാ സൈഡിലേക്കും ഈക്വൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ സെയിം സൈഡിലുള്ള ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആംഗിൾസും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. ഇവിടെ ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ നോക്കുമ്പം എ ബി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സൈഡ് എ ബി, the opposite angle is C, that is equal to the same side QR is 6 cm. These two are the same side, the opposite angle is P. So these two angles are equal. ഇവിടെ സെയിം സൈഡുള്ള രണ്ട് സൈഡുകളുടെ മുമ്പിൽ വരുന്ന ആംഗിൾസ് ആണ് ഈക്വൽ ആയിട്ടുണ്ടാവുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ സൈഡുകൾ ഈക്വൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ മുമ്പിൽ വരുന്ന ആംഗിൾസും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. അതേപോലെ നെക്സ്റ്റ് എന്താ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത്? ഇഫ് ദ സൈഡ്സ് ഓഫ് എ ട്രയാങ്കിൾ ആൻഡ് ഇഫ് ദ ടു സൈഡ്സ് ഓഫ് എ ട്രയാങ്കിൾ ആൻഡ് ആംഗിൾ മെയ്ഡ് ബൈ ദം. If the two sides of a triangle and angle made by them, and in the another triangle the two sides and angle made by them are equal, then third side and third angles are also equal. ഇവിടെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളതെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ രണ്ട് സൈഡും അത് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ആ സൈഡുകൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ആംഗിളും പിന്നെ രണ്ടാമത്തെ ട്രയാങ്കിളിലുള്ള രണ്ട് സൈഡുകളും ആ രണ്ട് സൈഡുകൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ആംഗിൾസും ഈക്വൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ മറ്റേ സൈഡുകളും ആംഗിൾസും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. പിന്നെ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ലാസ്റ്റ് പ്രിൻസിപ്പലാണ് if the one side and two angles. If the one side and two angles are equal, then third side and third angles are also equal. ഇവിടെ ലാസ്റ്റിൽ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളത് ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഒരു സൈഡും മറ്റേ ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഒരു സൈഡും അതേപോലെ ആ ട്രയാങ്കിളിലുള്ള എൻഡ്സിൽ വരുന്ന രണ്ട് ആംഗിൾസും മറ്റേ ട്രയാങ്കിളിലുള്ള എൻഡ്സിൽ വരുന്ന രണ്ട് ട്രയാങ്കിൾസും ഈക്വൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ ആ രണ്ട് ട്രയാങ്കിളിലുള്ള ബാക്കി വരുന്ന ആംഗിൾസും പിന്നെ സൈഡുകളും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതാണ് നമ്മൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്ന് So today we are discussing about some of the activity in your textbook based on the first principle, that is here given as in your textbook given as the question is A B C D and the side AC is given as 8 cm and AD is given as 8 cm. AC and AD is given as 8 cm and BD is equal to 6 cm and BC is also 6 cm. So in this triangle, what are the angles? The question is, are the angles triangle ABC, the triangle ABC and the triangle ABD equal in the figure? In this figure, the triangle ABC and the triangle ADB are equal. If equal, why? If not equal, why? So here we have to prove that these two triangles are equal in this figure. So how to prove? Here ABC is one triangle, the triangle ABC. In the triangle ABC, there are two sides are given, right? BC is equal to 6 centimeter, like that. AC is equal to 8 centimeter. So two sides are given. So we can write it as AB is equal to, AC is equal to 8 centimeter. So we can know that AC is equal to 8 centimeter. Then BC is equal to 6 centimeter. So AC is equal to 8 centimeter and BC is equal to 6 centimeter. And in the second triangle ADB, in the triangle ADB, here also two angles are given, two sides are given, that is BD is equal to 6 centimeter. So same sides, these two are same side, right? So we can write it as BC is equal to 6 centimeter is equal to BD, right? BD. Same as AC is 8 centimeter. So we can write AD is equal to 8 centimeter. So here AC and AD are equal and BD and BC are equal. So the sides are equal, right? In this triangle, BD equal to BC and AD equal to AC. So sides are equal. So we have to prove angles. The triangles are equal. So here the sides are equal. We should prove that the angles are also equal. So here AB is the common side in these two triangles, right? AB is the common side. AB is the common side. In the triangle ABC, AB is the one of the side in the triangle ABC, and also in the triangle ADB, AB is the one of the side. So we can say that in the triangle ABC and the triangle ABD, AB is a common side, right? So here we already studied that if the side of a triangle are equal to the side of another triangle, then the third side is also equal. So here ABD, ABC, the triangle ABC, BC and AC, the two sides are equal to the triangle ADB, AD and BC. So we can say that in this triangle all the sides are equal, because if two sides are equal, then third side is also equal. Like that, in the triangle, if the side of a triangle are equal to the side of another triangle, then third side is also equal. So the sides are equal. We have to prove that the angles are also equal, right? So we have to do that. We know that AC the side, AD is another side, the same side, the opposite angles are equal, right? So AC, the side AC, the opposite angle is ABC. The side AC, the opposite angle is ABC. Like that, AD, the same side AD, the opposite angle is DBA. So these two sides are equal. Understood? And also BC, the side BC, the opposite angle is BAC, and BD, the side same side, the opposite angle is BAD. This is also equal. So here the triangle, triangle ABC, AC is 8 centimeter and AD is 8 centimeter. The angles are in the side AC, the opposite angle is this one, that is ABC. So the angle ABC is equal to the angle AD, the opposite angle is ABD. So the angle ABD is also equal. Like that, in the side BC, the opposite angle is this one, that is BAC. So here angle BAC is equal to the side BD, the opposite angle is this one, that is BAD. So opposite angle is also equal. That is, if the sides of a triangle are equal to the sides of another triangle, the second principle, if the sides of a triangle are equal to the sides of another triangle, then the angle opposite to the side, same side opposite to the angle is also equal. ഇവിടെ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുള്ളത് AD യും BC യും 8 centimeter ആണ്. അത് നമുക്കറിയാം, സെയിം വാല്യൂ. Like that BD യും BC യും 6 centimeter. So AB is a common side. We know that AB is a common side. ഇവിടെ BD എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സൈഡിൻ്റെ ഒപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആംഗിൾ ആണ് DBA എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അതേപോലെ AC എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സൈഡിൻ്റെ ഒപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആംഗിൾ ആണ് CBA എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അത് രണ്ടും ഈക്വലായി. അതേപോലെ ഇൻ ദ സൈഡ് BC ആൻഡ് BD, BCൻ്റെ ഒപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആംഗിൾ ആണ് ദിസ് വൺ BAC, ആൻഡ് ഓൾസോ BDൻ്റെ ഒപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആംഗിൾ ആണ് BAD. So these two are also equal. So we can say that angle D and angle C is also equal. So opposite angles are equal in this figure. That is ABCD in a quadrilateral ABCD, the one angle is given as 30 degree. Here this angle is 30 degree and angle C is equal to 50 degree. So here AB is equal to AD given in the question. AB is equal to AD and BC is equal to CD. That is given in the question. That is AB is equal to AD. Which sides are equal? AB is equal to AD. These two sides are equal, and also BC is equal to CD. BC is equal to CD. So these two sides are equal. This is given in the question. So question, what is the question? Compute all the angles of the quadrilateral. We have to calculate the angles of other. Find out the angles of other angles. Quadrilateral, we have to calculate the other angles. So here the angle is given as, one angle is given as 30 and 50. We already studied that. What? In the triangle ADC, DAC is a 30 degree. In the triangle ADC, angle DAC is given as, 30 degree, right? And in the triangle ABC, the angle BCA or ACB is given as, triangle ACB is given as 50 degree. In the triangle ABC. So these are the given in the question, and also these two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. So we already know that in these two triangle AC is a common side. So we can write AC is a common side. AC is a common side. AC is a common side for these two both triangle. So here the angle, one angle is given as 30 degree and another angle is given as 50 degree. Then AD and AB is equal. The opposite angle C is also in the triangle ACD. The triangle ACD, the one angle is given as 30 degree. These two sides are equal. So we know that if the sides of a triangle are equal to the sides of another triangle, if the sides of a triangle are equal to the sides of another triangle, then the in BC the opposite angle is 30 degree. So these two are all equal and these two are also equal, right? So here two angles are equal, that is these two sides are equal and the opposite angles are also equal. Here 30 degree we have find these two angles are 30 degree and these two are 50 degree. And how to calculate the third angle? That is, in some of the angles in a triangle, some of the angles are is equal to 180 degree. That is why 30, 50, we know that we will take the one triangle as ACD. In the triangle ACD, angle ACD is equal to 180 degree. That is 30 plus 50 plus, that is angle DAC is 30 degree and DCA is 50 degree plus angle D, we don't know how much angle D, is equal to 180 degree. That is why 30 plus 50, 80 plus D is equal to 180 degree. That is why angle D is equal to 180 minus 80, that is 100. That is angle D is equal to 100. And also here we know that the other two angles are also equal. That is why angle D and angle B is also equal. That is angle D is equal to angle B. So ഇവിടെ രണ്ട് സൈഡാണ് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുള്ളത്. എ ബിയും എ ഡിയും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്, അതേപോലെ ബി സിയും ഡി സിയും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു ആംഗിൾ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് 30 ഡിഗ്രിന്ന്. എ സി ഈസ് എ കോമൺ സൈഡ്. എ സി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് കോമൺ സൈഡാണ്. ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് വൈ ഒരു ആംഗിൾ 30 കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, മറ്റേ ആംഗിൾ 50 കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമ്മൾ ഓൾറെഡി പഠിച്ചതാണ് ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ രണ്ട് സൈഡ് ഈക്വൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ രണ്ട് സൈഡ് മറ്റേ ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ രണ്ട് സൈഡിലേക്ക് ഈക്വൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ ആംഗിൾസും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇവിടെ എ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ആംഗിൾ എ ഈസ് 30 ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ആംഗിൾ ആൻഡ് ഹിയർ 50 ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ആംഗിൾ. ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് വൈ ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ internal angle is equal to 180 degree. That is why 30 plus 50 plus 100, 30 plus 50 plus D is equal to 180 degree. Then 80 plus G is equal to 180 degree. That is angle D is equal to 100. So these opposite sides are equal and also here opposite sides are equal. That is D is equal to angle D is equal to angle B. So in your textbook there is another question. In the figure below, the lines AB and CD are parallel and M is the midpoint of AB. That is, first we have to draw the figure. The question is like this. Here the one angle is given as 40 degree and the another angle is given as 60 degree. A, M, B, C and D, and here the length is given as 12 centimeter and here 6 centimeter. So the one angle is A is given as 40 degree and B is 60 degree and this M is the midpoint of the line AB. AB is the line, the midpoint is M, the total length is 12 centimeter and DC is 6 centimeter, and also given as AB and CD are parallel. AB and CD are parallel. In an earlier class we have studied that here DAM, the angle GAM is equal to 40 degree. DAM is equal to 40 degree and CBM 60 degree. So these two are given as CBM is equal to 60 degree and also DAM is equal to 40 degree. Then in the triangle AMD there is one triangle and another triangle is BMBC, right? And third one is DMC. Three triangles are there. Here DAM is equal to 40 degree, then CMB is also 40 degree. Why? So here DAM is 40 degree and CMB is 40 degree. Then here A is 40 degree and M is 40 degree because it is the corresponding angles. The corresponding angles are equal. So DAM is equal to 40 degree and CMB is equal to 40 degree because of these are the corresponding angles. That is DAM is equal to CMB because of corresponding angles. These are the corresponding angles. These two are the corresponding angles. Same as CBM is 60 degree, like that DMA is also 60 degree because of corresponding angles. These two are corresponding angles, like that these two are also corresponding angles. So we can find the third angle. How to find the third angle? The sum of the angles are is equal to sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So we know that the angle here, the two angles are given, that is 40 plus 60 plus the angle is D is equal to 180 degree, that is 60 plus 40 is 100 plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Then angle D is equal to 180 minus 100, so is equal to 80 degree. So here angle D is equal to 80 degree. So two angles are given and we find the third angle as 80 degree. So here the three angles are also we found. So here AMD is 60 degree, then MDC is also 60 degree because these two are the alternate angles. So here these two are the corresponding angles and these two are the alternate angles. So we have to write what MDC is equal to AMD because alternate angles are equal. So we can write here two angles are given. How to find the third angle? Same, 80 degree, that is the one angle is 60 and the angle is 40, so third angle is 80. And here M is 40 degree, so we can write here 40 degree because these two are the alternate angle. So here two angles are given, so how to find third angle? 80 degree. Understood? So here 40 and 60 are given in the question. So we find these two are 40 same angle because of these two are the corresponding angles. Like that here these two angles are same because of they are the corresponding angles. Here these two angles are equal because these two are the alternate angle. See here also these two are the alternate angles and we find these two angles. So third angle is 60 plus 40 plus this angle is equal to 180 degree, like that same. So third angle is also 80 degree. So all the angles we find. So here there is a one question, not a question, to prove that in any parallelogram, parallelogram opposite sides are equal. Prove that in any parallelogram opposite sides are equal. We have to prove that in any parallelogram the opposite sides are equal. So we know that so here this is a parallelogram A, B, C and D. Here AB is parallel to CD and also BC is parallel to AD. So these two opposite sides, right? AB is parallel to CD or DC and AD is parallel to BC. Okay, and we will draw the diagonal in this in this parallelogram. We will get two triangles, right? Which of them? ADC. The one triangle is triangle ADC and another triangle is ABC and triangle ABC. So here we will get two triangles ADC and ABC. So in the triangle ADC, here we know that ACD, triangle ACD is equal to AD is ACD is equal to the triangle angle ACD is equal to the angle CAB. Why? Angle ACD is equal to the angle CAB because these two are the alternate angles, right? So we can say that these two are equal. Then here ACB, the angle ACB is equal to the angle DAC. Because this one also the alternate angle. This is also an alternate angle. So we can say that these two are equal and also these two are also equal. So we already studied that one principle, that is if the one side, so before that AC is a common side, right? In this both triangle AC is a common side. So we can say that AC is equal to AC because these two are the common side, right? AC is a common side in both triangle. So we studied in our earlier class that if one side and ends of these two angles and in one side in another triangle and if the two ends of these angles are equal, then the third angles and sides are also equal. മീൻസ് ഇവിടെ എ ഡി സിയും എ ബി സി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന രണ്ട് ട്രയാങ്കിളാണ് ഉള്ളത്. അവിടെ എ സി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് കോമൺ സൈഡാണ്, രണ്ട് ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ കോമൺ സൈഡാണ് എ സി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഇവിടെ എ സി ഡി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ആംഗിളിന് സി എ ബി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ആംഗിൾ ഈക്വൽ ആണ്, സി എ ബി, ബിക്കോസ് ദിസ് ടു ആർ ദ അൾട്ടർനേറ്റ് ആംഗിൾ. ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ് എ സി ബി opposite angle ACB, this one and these two are equal because these two alternate angle. So we are studied in our earlier principle. ഒരു പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. എന്താ? ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഒരു സൈഡും അതിൻ്റെ എൻഡ്സിൽ വരുന്ന രണ്ട് ആംഗിളും മറ്റേ ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഒരു സൈഡും അതിൻ്റെ എൻഡ്സിൽ വരുന്ന രണ്ട് ആംഗിൾസിന് ഈക്വൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ ആ രണ്ട് ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ മറ്റേ സൈഡും ആംഗിൾസും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. സോ വി ക്യാൻ സേ ദാറ്റ് AC is a common and these two are equal, that's why these two triangles are equal, right? അപ്പോൾ ഇത് രണ്ട് ട്രയാങ്കിളും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. നമുക്ക് എന്താ, any parallelogram opposite sides are equal, so these two are the opposite sides. So angle A and angle C, here these two are also equal because ഇവിടെ ഈ രണ്ട് ആംഗിളും ഈ രണ്ട് ആംഗിളിൻ്റെയും ടോട്ടൽ സം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഈക്വൽ ആയിട്ടുണ്ടാവും, ബിക്കോസ് ദീസ് ആർ ദ അൾട്ടർനേറ്റ് ആംഗിൾസ്, റൈറ്റ്? സോ ആംഗിൾ എ ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു ആംഗിൾ സി, ദ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആംഗിൾസ് ആർ ഈക്വൽ. ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ് ഹിയർ ആംഗിൾ ഡി ആൻഡ് ആംഗിൾ ബി ഈസ് ഓൾസോ ഈക്വൽ, റൈറ്റ്? സോ ഇത് രണ്ട് ആംഗിൾസ് ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് വൈ വി ക്യാൻ സേ ദാറ്റ് ദ സൈഡ് എ ബി ആൻഡ് സി ഡി ഈസ് ഓൾസോ ഈക്വൽ. The side AB equal to the side CD. ഇവിടെ ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ കോമൺ സൈഡാണ്, രണ്ട് ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെയും കോമൺ സൈഡാണ് AC. സോ രണ്ട് ആംഗിൾസും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. These two are the alternate angle. So here in the triangle, the two angles, the ends of these two angles and one side, and also in another triangle the one side and two angles are equal, then the third side and angles are also equal. So ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് പറയാം രണ്ട് സൈഡും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. ഇവിടെ ഒരു സൈഡും രണ്ട് ആംഗിളും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഈക്വൽ ആണ് മറ്റേ ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെയും, ഒരു സൈഡും രണ്ട് ആംഗിളും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ആ രണ്ട് സൈഡും ഈക്വൽ എന്ന് പറയാം. അതുകൊണ്ട് AB is equal to CD, like that AD is equal to PC. So in this same figure, we said that these two are the alternate angles and these two sides are also equal, and we will draw another diagonal. This is the midpoint of these two diagonals, right? So A in the diagonal BD, P is the midpoint, like that the diagonal AC, P is the midpoint. So we can say that in these two diagonal, P is the midpoint of these two diagonals. So ഇവിടെ ACD, we already said that ACD is equal to CAB. These two are the alternate angles. So these two angles are equal, like that these two angles are also equal, and also these two angles are equal to these two angles. So here the two diagonals, in these two diagonals P is the midpoint. Then here said that in any parallelogram the point of intersection of the diagonals is the midpoint. In any parallelogram the point of intersection means this is we are call it as intersection is the midpoint of this parallelogram. Okay, and also this diagonal is bisect each other. Bisect means it divides, so it divides each other. Bisect means it divides each other. We can say that in any parallelogram the point of intersection is a midpoint of that diagonal, and also these two diagonals are bisect each other. In parallelogram the two diagonals are bisect each other. So we will prove that we proved that in any parallelogram the opposite angle, the opposite sides are equal. So here we already studied that the case of isosceles triangle. So what is an isosceles triangle? In an isosceles triangle, so equilateral triangle means all the sides are equal, right? We are already studied. So in an isosceles triangle, the two sides are equal and two angles are also equal. Here we are draw the perpendicular line to the side AB. So AB is the line, D is the midpoint of the line AB, and CD is a perpendicular line to the AB, right? So here D is the midpoint and ABC is the triangle. So in triangle ABC, here we will get two triangles. Which of them? ADC and BDC, right? So the triangle ABC, in the triangle ABC there are two triangles ACD and the triangle ACD and BCD. And also we can say that the line AB, in the line AB, D is the midpoint. So D is the midpoint of the line AB. So the line AB, D is the midpoint. So here ACD is the triangle and BCD is the another triangle. We know that in an isosceles triangle the two sides are equal and also two angles are also equal. That is CAD, the triangle, the angle CAD is equal to CAD is equal to the angle CBD. Because these two angles are equal in the case of isosceles triangle. This is an isosceles triangle, right? And also CD is the, and also we can say that CD is the common side in these two triangles. So CD is the common side. CD is the common side. So in the triangle ADC, CD is the common side and also AC is the one side. Here AC is equal to BC, right? In the isosceles triangle, the two sides and two angles are equal. We already know that the two sides and two angles are equal. So we can write AC and BC are equal, and also angle A is equal to the angle B. These are we already know. We know that angle A, angle B equal, AC and BC, the side AC, BC and equal. Here the sum of the in an isosceles triangle, sum of the angles are is equal to 180 degree. So here we can write the angle ADC plus sum of the angles. So ADC plus the angle BCD is equal to 180 degree, right? So we can say that this is the 90 degree plus 90 is equal to 180 degree. So M is the D is the midpoint of this line and it is the always 90 degree. So here A, in this isosceles triangle, we know that in an isosceles triangle, two sides and two angles are equal. So angle A and angle B equal, AC and BC, the side AC and BC is also equal, and CD is the common side and D is the midpoint of the line AB. Here the angles, the sum of the angles are is equal to 180 degree. So we can write ADC plus BDC is equal to 180 degree. So the one angle is equal to 90 degree. So we can look at one problem based on this, that is so here. So in this triangle, in this triangle ABC, that is a triangle, angle A is equal to 50 degree. Given in the question, angle A is 50 degree, and we have to calculate angle B, angle C. We have to calculate angle C and angle B. So here angle A is equal to 50 degree, right? So we already know that in an isosceles triangle, the two sides are equal. So we can write AC is equal to BC. So these two sides are equal. And also we know that the two angles are equal. So we can write this angle is also 50 degree. So angle A is equal to the angle B is equal to 50 degree. Understood? So angle is A is 50 degree and angle B is also 50 degree. Because in an isosceles triangle, two sides and two angles are also equal, and M is the midpoint of the line AB. CM is the perpendicular to the line AB. So here the angle M is 90 degree. So here 30 and 90, how much? Here we will take the triangle AMC, the triangle AMC. In the triangle AMC, angle A is equal to 50 degree. Angle A is 50 degree, and we know that angle M is 90 degree. So 50 plus 90, how much? 140. And here this two triangle is 50 and 90, and here also 50 and 90. So we can say that this is a in this triangle, and 140. In this triangle, the total sum is equal to 180 degree. So here 180 minus 140 is equal to 70. Sorry, 40. So here this angle is 40 degree. Like that here also 40 degree. Here A, in the triangle AMC, angle A is 50 degree. So angle B is also 50 degree because of this is an isosceles triangle. And M is 90 degree. We know that M is 90 degree. So here the third angle is, we find that angle 50 plus 90 is 140. So 180 minus 140 is 40. So third angle is 40. So the total angle is 80 degree. Understood? This angle is 80 degree. So based on this isosceles triangle, there are some of the activities. Here given as this is an isosceles triangle, the one angle is given as 30 degree. We have to calculate these two. So we will, ഒരു ഐസോസെലസ് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ABC, ഒരു ആംഗിൾ 30 ഡിഗ്രി കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ബാക്കി രണ്ട് ആംഗിൾ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. സോ വി നോ ദാറ്റ് ഇൻ ആൻ ഐസോസെലസ് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ ദ ടു സൈഡ്സ് and two angles are equal, so we can write angle B is also 30 degree. So angle A is equal to 30 is equal to angle B is equal to 30 degree. So sum of this angle is equal to 180 degree. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Angle A is 30 plus 30 plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So 60 plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Angle C is equal to minus 80. So here this angle is 120. 180 minus 60, that is the angle is 120. Angle C is 120. ഇവിടെ ഒരു ഐസോസിലസ് ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ പ്രത്യേകത എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ രണ്ട് ആംഗിളും രണ്ട് സൈഡും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. സോ വൺ ആംഗിൾ ഈസ് ഗിവൻ ആസ് 30 ഡിഗ്രി. അപ്പോൾ രണ്ടാമത്തെ ആംഗിൾ നമുക്ക് എഴുതാം ആംഗിൾ ബി ഈസ് ഓൾസോ 30 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus sum of the angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degree. That is why 30 plus angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree. 30 plus C is 180 degree. So 60 plus C is equal to 180 degree. C is equal to 180 minus 6 is 120 degree. Question. So here PQR, the one angle is given as 40 degree. We know that in an isosceles triangle, the two angles and two sides are equal. So here angle R is equal to 40 degree, right? Angle R is equal to 40 degree. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to, angle P, angle Q and angle R is equal to 180 degree. We only know that angle R is 40 degree. So we can take angle P is equal to, angle P and angle Q are same. That is why angle P is equal to angle Q is equal to X. So we can take it as PQ as X. So here P is X plus Q is also X plus angle R is 40 degree equal to 180 degree. X plus X is 2X plus 40 is equal to 180 degree. That is 2X is equal to 180 minus 40. That is 2X is equal to 140. So X is equal to 140. X is equal to 140 divided by 2 is equal to 70. X is equal to 140 divided by, here it is an multiplication, so we will do that in division. 140 divided by 2 is 70. So here angle P and angle Q is same. That is why angle P is equal to angle Q is equal to 70 degree. So here these two angles are 70 degree. So there is a sum of the question you have to do as in your homework. So another question is, one angle of an isosceles triangle is 90 degree. One angle of an isosceles triangle. One angle of an isosceles triangle is 90 degree. So we can write it as like this, right? So this is a 90 degree. So one angle is 90 degree. What about other two? So here we know that in an isosceles triangle the two sides are and two angles are equal. So these two angles are equal and these two sides are equal. So here one angle is given. How to calculate the other two? That is angle A is equal to 90 degree. Angle A is equal to 90 degree and we have to calculate angle B and angle C. So here the sum of the angles is equal to 180 degree. That is why 180 minus 90 divided by 2, the half of this. So 180 minus 90 is 90 divided by 2 is 45 degree. So this is a 45 degree. Understood? In an isosceles, one angle is given as 90 degree. We know that in an isosceles triangle, the two angles and two sides are equal. So one angle is given as 90 degree. So we know that angle A is 90 degree, angle B and angle C equal. So 180 is the sum of the angles is equal to 180 degree. So one angle is given as 90. So 180 minus 90, that the half of this, right, equal to divided by 2, that is equal to 45 degree. So we can do as same like this problems. So we will continue this class in a next